Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope all you are good. I am Tipo from here. I am also good. Today we are installing a Mosquitto MQTT Broker in our Raspberry Pi 5 and make a home IoT network. Okay, and one ESP32 we will connect today to MQTT Broker, and we will continuously send data from ESP32 to broker to our laptop, and then we control the LED on the ESP32 from our laptop to MQTT Broker to ESP32. Let's see in visualize. Okay, so this is an animation page I designed for you, and this is the client MQTT client, and this ESP32 is act as a MQTT client. Okay, so when I publish the data from my laptop client, it will go through the MQTT broker which is installed in my Raspberry Pi. My home network is connected, and this from this MQTT broker our subscriber ESP32 is receive the data and turn on the LED. Okay, and if we publish the off, then its same process goes to the MQTT broker, then the subscriber ESP32 and turn off the LED. Okay, you can see LED action is updated. And if we enable the signal data sending data, and we will show this in the real hardware, it will publish the data from a dummy data from this, then it will go to MQTT broker, then its subscriber the laptop is screen. Right now the laptop is right a subscriber. Okay, so when the publish, then it is the publisher, then MQTT broker, then subscriber. That is the simple element today. Okay, you can see in my screen I already logged in my Raspberry Pi. Okay, so I hope you are already in here. If you new this video today, I would suggest you to watch the setup video first. Okay, I put this setup video link in the description. Okay, and I already in the Raspberry Pi, I will run some command to install our Raspberry Pi. First, we need to run sudo apt update. Okay, so first we will update and then we install the Mosquitto broker here. Okay, then we install sudo apt install Mosquitto and mosquitto clients. Mosquitto clients. Okay, that's it. Yes. Okay, you can see our Mosquitto broker is installed, and let's check if our server is running or not. So sudo systemctl status mosquitto.pro service. Okay, you can see our Mosquitto broker MQTT broker is running. Okay, we need to uh, change something in the config file. Okay, let's open sudo nano this is mosquitto.config. Okay, we need to put some line here, listener 1983, so it will listen on this port. And right now allow anonymous true. Okay, right now we won't set up any security, so first we need to test here. Okay, so control S for save, control X, and then we need to restart our Mosquitto broker. So sudo systemctl restart mosquitto dot service. Okay, so it restored my service, and if we see again the status, it's running. Okay, so how we gonna test it? Yeah, okay, so first we need to see our IP config. So this is our IP 192.168.0.1.3. Okay, let's copy it and open MQTTX in your browser. This is a desktop client, and we will test it. New connection. This is our home Raspberry Pi broker, and this is our Pi, and port is 183. We don't set up anything, And remember, this will be the same. Your Raspberry Pi and your laptop PC should be connected in the same Wi-Fi, okay? Because it's all local. Okay, let's connect. And you can see it is connected. Okay, so our setup is complete. Our Raspberry Pi right now acts as a server. So we need to run a command sudo systemctl enable mosquitto dot service. So it will be right now in this, after this command our Raspberry Pi will detect it, and when you restart Raspberry Pi it will start on the boot. Okay, so that's it. Our Raspberry Pi code is complete, and this is now our broker. Okay, how gonna test we? Let's say mosquitto subtopic home or test. Okay, so we're gonna test, and we will send publish the command here test, and then it is off. Let's send. You can see our mosquitto broker is successfully works, and Raspberry Pi client is getting the message from it. And right now we're trying to connect a ESP32, and we're gonna send it the command from our desktop client. So let's check our ESP32 how it's work with MQTT. So let's open the code. This is the code. I need to change the broker here. Okay, this is the broker, and necessary password you need to change here. Necessary password MQTT broker is your IP of your Raspberry Pi and the port 1883. Okay, and we need some topic ESP32 data, ESP32 command, ESP32 status. Okay, and let's upload the code with our ESP32. Okay, you can see our ESP32 is connected with this IP, and it's already publishing the data. This one, how? But right now in our MQTT desktop client, we don't getting any data, right? We don't get any data, so we need to subscribe with this topic. So this is our topic. It is publishing the data. Let's copy the topic and open and subscribe this one. Okay, so you can see this is our data coming from our ESP32. Okay, so our ESP32 is successfully connected with this with our MQTT broker just we created in the Raspberry Pi. Okay, so let's control our LED. So this is our command topic, and I hope this is the command from on and off. So let's open the command topic here. Okay, try its plain text and let's on and send. Okay, you can see our ESP32 connected LED is on, and let's run the off command. Yes, it's off. Okay, so let's run again. On, on, and off, off. So this is very simple experiment, and you can see our ESP32 node is just publishing the data, and we are getting the data. Okay, so that's today. We successfully created our ESP32 node, and we created our Raspberry Pi as our local IoT broker. So we don't need any remote IoT broker to experiment, and it can act your home broker. Okay, if you find useful this video, please subscribe my channel and share with your friends. Thank you.